FastPass has always been a staple of the Disney resorts worldwide. For some people, it was even a factor that set the Disney parks above its competition. However, with a controversial past and different opinions on the updates to the system throughout the years, it left many people asking the question, what's next? For Theme Park Center, my name's John. After reopening the Walt Disney World Resort in mid-2020 during the global COVID-19 pandemic, many concerns arose about the lengthy list of accommodations that either stayed suspended during the reopening period or just were flat out completely closed altogether. Amongst those suspended accommodations was FastPass Plus. However, with lower crowds in the parks due to limited capacity, this actually wasn't really at first viewed as an issue. But the status of this closure prolonged far into the reopening process. With crowds now returning and capacity opening back up, two main things remained. One, reservations, which is for another story, but two, the lack of FastPass. With the very obvious and the very prolonged absence of this service, guests, fans, and even insiders all quickly began to speculate, has this service already died? Disney knew that FastPass was a pain point for many of their guests. With the current system the way that it was, it required guests to plan out their day, sometimes to the very minute. And having to do that was not an easy task, and for some, it even took away the fun and the magic that the parks were supposed to have. However, with the current state of the parks, Disney saw this as the perfect opportunity to do something about this issue. And this brings us to the long speculated and now official Disney Genie. Disney Genie is a seemingly free service on the surface level. It's a tool that was created to help manage the planning process of your trip to the resort. With free features such as itinerary updates based on wait times, weather, downtime, and other scheduling factors, a personalized favorites list that will help tell current wait times and even predict future wait times for your favorite attractions, and it also incorporates all of the previously existing planning tools like dining reservations and virtual queues. All of that into one app. With a wide variety of features that would seem to revolutionize the way that we think about experiencing a park. Why do so many people have strong opinions and serious questions about this service? And how does all of this even tie in to FastPass? Well, Disney Genie, although advertised as a free service, was actually introduced as a product to monetize the service of FastPass. With FastPass officially now a thing of the past, Disney Genie offers an upcharge service called Genie Plus. In a very convoluted naming system, Disney Genie Plus, for the starting price of $15 per day per ticket at Disney World, and $20 per day per ticket at Disneyland, guests will have access to the new Lightning Lane. This is where the naming scheme gets a little convoluted, okay? What is Lightning Lane? It's literally just the pre-existing FastPass lane renamed to something that doesn't imply the word free, but instead implies the phrase in-app purchase and exclusive. With this system, similar to what they have in place for guests with disabilities, it will allow you to select one attraction at a time to get a Lightning Lane time slot for. Attractions will have varying availability though, and it does not guarantee admission to the desired ride. However, there is another option that the paid Disney Genie Plus service will offer you. Individual attraction selections. The official press release says the following about the individual attraction selections. Schedule a time to arrive at 2 highly demanded attractions each day using the Lightning Lane entrance, like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at Magic Kingdom Park and Radiator Springs Racers at Disney California Adventure Park. Subject to limited availability, attractions not included with Disney Genie Plus. Pricing for this option will vary by date, attraction, and park, and will be announced closer to launch. Time will tell how this service will impact the experience and legacy of the Disney parks. FastPass, with all of its flaws and controversy, impacted the way theme parks as a whole operated worldwide, and I truly believe that Disney Genie will do the same. Just maybe not in the way that we expect it to. I believe that Disney Genie will genuinely shine in its planning capabilities, with giving customized and automatically updating suggestions on where to go and what to do. Disney Genie has the potential to make park going a breeze or a disaster. Paid express passes for park rides is nothing we haven't seen before. Although fans are up in arms about Disney once again finding a way to charge guests for something that used to be free, removing FastPass and only giving exclusive access to paid customers might improve the flow of lines and the length of queues. Again, only time will tell. However, other parks around the world have seen great success with their guests with this method for many years. Of course, Disney wants a cut of that pie too. But ultimately, this move to paid FastPass might actually improve the day-to-day experiences of the park. Subscribe to see Disney Genie firsthand inside the parks this fall when we test it out for ourselves on the launch of the new app. But until then, leave a comment letting us know what you think of the new services, the pros, the cons, what you're excited about, what you're not. But for Theme Park Center, my name's John, and remember, the adventure lives on. See you next time.
Thank you.